You are now about to enter
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Down. The ball went through clean. You're gonna be fine. I'm gonna give you something for the pain. Son of a bitch.
Madam President, the drones took out Air Force One and Marine One. We cannot extract you by air.
Jones, what's the status of the other convoys?
LAPD reports surface streets have been compromised. Cordes Diaz sleeper cells have been activated and are rampaging through the streets.
Any word on casualties?
Downtown LA evacuated. Preliminary reports are below expectations.
Thank God. Mason.
Hey, Ron.
Are we on?
Yeah, we on.
All right. Why anybody talking? I thought this was an interview. Do something. You dance? You in the middle? All right. I'm the meat
We're
and
going
the
to do
big
an
Dutch
interview?
sandwich.
We're doing an interview.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, knock it out.
Your name is?
My name is...
Hank.
Is this part of the interview? Hank Cursy.
Hank Cursy. All right.
We're running live right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're standing here at Hank Cursy from the military advisor of Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
You're very good at reading.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at reading. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
This shit, sometimes I forget who I am. Yeah.
So,
You must be from 3 Enter.
It's Enter.
yeah, it's enter.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
but it doesn't matter.
It's a
Hey,
pleasure to be here with you guys.
Mhm.
All right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your physical prowess is renowned right now. All right.
okay.
All right.
I know you're doing this for years because I saw you last year.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, promotion for Call of Duty since.
I've been doing this since the very beginning of Call of Duty.
Oh, the very beginning, okay.
So first Call of Duty was getting on the in the development cycle, and got a call on the phone and said, "Would you come out to L.A. and help us with this as a military advisor?" I said, "No, I don't do video games, and I'm not really interested in coming." They said, "We'll fly you first class and give you some whiskey." I said, "Well, shoot, let's go." Now, and when I got to the studio, they were doing a World War II game at that time.
Mhm.
The passion of the developers was intoxicating. In other words, those guys were trying to get every last detail on weapons. They had a Russian light machine gun. They had all the books, Jane's books on weapons out. And so what I realized was not only were they making a video game, they're teaching history because they're being so accurate. And so I gladly joined the group. And the questions they asked me are, how do you hold this weapon? How do you go around a corner? How do you clear a room? Do we have it right? Is this the way you talk on a radio? Is this dialogue sound right? So that's what I've been helping them on since 2003. It's been good.
But now it's a whole different story because Black Ops 2 is about for the future.
Right.
2025.
I actually had to travel to the future and see what was going on. No, I wanted to, but the DeLorean machine was not ready. So
Christopher Lloyd was there.
They came. It was only 13 years ahead, so they'll come to me and say, "Hey, what about this technology to see through walls?" I don't know that we could do that by 2013, but they could do it because they said, "You don't know, you haven't been to the future." So the levels that are in the past, I'm pretty good on helping them with. They did some in Nicaragua, there's one in Panama, there's one in Afghanistan, 1980s, that kind of lead into the theme of the single-player campaign. Then I did go to weapons designers, and we talked about probable improvements to weapons and how they put stuff on there. Then there was some stuff that I looked at, like the millimeter wave technology scope that lets you see through 3 foot of concrete. I was a little more skeptical about, but again, they thought this would be good for the gaming community. And again, I haven't been in the future, so they have me trumped on that one.
Okay, and
but what I will say is, every weapon they have developed, they have a story behind it. There's credible stuff now that says you can see through walls with millimeter wave technology.
True. Yeah.
There's credible stuff that says you'll have an electronic rail-fired projectile, which is as big as a house now. But what's to say that in the boy, that guy's got a gas problem, doesn't he? Anyway, this happens. Little bratwurst,
it happens sometimes.
Little bratwurst, little beer. Okay, so what's to say that it wouldn't compress to be a much smaller version? They use the Peter Singer's theory that, look what the microchip has held. You couldn't put anything on one 20 years ago, and now you can put all this stuff, you know,
Yeah.
all the memory on there.
Yeah.
So now that's the theory, to get these high-speed weapons out there.
Okay. And every year we get a new Call of Duty. Are you gonna continue doing this?
I'll do it as long as I can help them. You know, you know what I found out is I like the guys in the studio. I like all those guys. I like being with them, and I like being around them, because they will spend 17 hours a day in that studio, 6 days a week, to make the best game. So when you got that kind of passion and you got that kind of intensity, you know, that's a good crew to be around. They aren't exactly the same kind of people. They aren't as fit as this man, for example, and so you know, but when you see the passion, they're making things, they're making products, they're so intent on getting it right that you got to admire them. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for the interview.
I want to thank you guys for coming.
And have a nice show.
Anything I can help you with, like military advice, personal, or your fitness training going okay for you? All right.
I will see you next year.
In around a week, I start my cardio.
Yeah, cardio is what we're saying for this guy. All right. Now
Cardio.
look at him now. Look at him now on camera, and watch him in a year after he gets on the program. All right. Get on the program.
It's on.
What do you see? You don't see out there that this rather obese exterior has got inside it the heart of a freaking lion. All right. All right. So.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Thanks.